Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Jamal Musiala, is one of the most talked about attacking talents. He can play centrally or he can play any of the wide positions. He's got the ability to turn quickly, got real pace in his game to engage defenders and go past them. And he just has this knack of using those assets to create space for himself in that final third.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And we're underway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Nistelrooij. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Nice control. Goes for a shot! It's a really well-measured ball. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's neat. Crosses it in. Up he goes! That's really well cleared. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Musiala. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, this is a great position. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Opts for safety.
Malaysia really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And it's Ribery.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Reinders. Mbappe. Ribery. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, they can break here. And it's made its way to him. Aldair gets it clear. And that has been cleared. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And now they can spring out of defence. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Ribery. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe! Cleared away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Out to the right. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now it's Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Some front-footed pressing going on here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shoots! Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nistelrooij. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals. Malaysia finding their passes. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a throw. Great ball, and he's in here. Bullish header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Makaleli. Reinders. Played out to the left flank. Crossed in early. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. No outsmarting him this time. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Drilled in low. Gets the shot away! That's a half-decent try. And Nistelrooij. So what can they make of this? Nice looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Great vision. A deeply frustrating game so far. Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Over to the left. That's good play. Played out wide. And he lines... He's got tall! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Has a look and place it forward. And that's gone loose. This looks promising. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Danger averted for now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays it across. Aldair attempts a clearance.
Malaysia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He is through here. Terrific header. And that should get the job done.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So here comes the substitution. And it's been taken short. Delivers the ball. Cleared away. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. Threads one in. He's onside! Knocks it out wide. The ball swung in. And he gets rid in a hurry.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Ah, looks a smashing ball. Now the cross. Chance! It's there!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, great chance! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
4 added minutes on the board. Oh, good spread. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe. And here's Ribéry. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And time is up. Milan are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Van Nistelrooij voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And now, lining up for Egypt.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
11,
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And that gets things running. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Foot in. Referee's given a throw. Played in deep. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Villa. In with the challenge. And here's Marmoush. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! Cleared without complication. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Marmoush. Decent chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Makaleli. That's a lovely pass. It's a mighty effort! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Into the channel. Ribery providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Reinders. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Trezeguet. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Mohamed Salah. Pinches it off him. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Egypt look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Mohamed Salah going full steam down the flank. And here's Marmoush, played out wide. And this is Mohamed Salah, flings in across. And he's gone backward here. Marmoush! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Out to the left it goes. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. El Neni. Nedved. Makalele. Oh, they can break here. And shifted it to the flank. Back into the middle, and he welcomes it in. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race, and it's come back out to him. They want to be quick to recover this. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Trezeguet. Ball played for El Neni. Mohamed Salah. Salah. Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. El Neni. And this is Marmoush. Nedved. De Ligt. And it's Ribery. David Villa. Nedved. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Marmoush. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Hangs in across. Cleared away. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
The latest travel information is
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Ribery. Now it's Villa, and it's Messi. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Egypt needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Takes on his marker. Tries a deft little ball. And that has been cleared. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ribery was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Messi. Ribery. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Salah. And he's had it nicked away. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's been shifted off it. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Ribery. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Marmoush.
Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa. Header! And it's in! That is his ton, and does he not know it? He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Egypt choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Substitution for Egypt, number 22.
So the first moment of real significance.
Coming on the field.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking to play him in. Played back in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
No, he refuses to take the bait. And here's Mohamed Salah. Stood up well to him there. And the counter is on. 1-0 as we head towards the end. It's come to nothing. Nicely aimed pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah takes control of it and he's on the move. Out towards the flank. Tries to cross. De Ligt with the clearance. Mohamed Salah.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Substitution for Egypt.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Reinders. Spread it left. Ribéry. Nicely weighted ball. Caught offside that time. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, that's a key interception. I think we're just about done here. Over to the left. Mustafa Mohamed. Might be danger here. Nedved. AC Milan could counter here. And there goes the final whistle. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Nino.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting him to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Shevchenko! That's a decent clearance. Looking for a runner. Shevchenko looking to run onto it. He's just misjudged that one. Forlan. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely bit of skill. Oh, super ball! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Still goalless.
India really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Shevchenko. Forlan. Well seen. Saw that coming. And he's forced to go back. Tries to play it through. Could try cutting inside here. Flashes it across. Oh, well played, well played. Reinders. McAllister has a look up and drives it forward. And this is Forlan.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He shifted it to the flank. Knocks it into space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Back into the middle, and he cuts out the supply. .30 minutes gone. Now this could be a chance. He's played it back. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Ribery. Aldair. Now it's Stoichkov. Now it's Shevchenko. Fernando Torres. And this is Shevchenko. They've got a corner here. He's got two. Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Assegnato al 37esimo minuto, numero 20.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That has ended up in no man's land. Shevchenko.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Aimed beyond the defence. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Ribery. That's an imaginative pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's been shifted off it. McAllister, and now the breakaway. Ball's played through. Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. Shapes to shoot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Milan are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. There's the start of the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Spread neatly.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Opts for safety. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Well read, nice interception. India looking to pass their way through. Fernando Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Terrific header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Turns and goes back. Gets into some space. Reinders, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. McAllister. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter.
And the shot! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Foot in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable... There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Big header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Reinders. Now it's Stoichkov. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Goes looking wide, played back in. Oh, this looks sharp. Stoichkov in acres of space out wide. Ribéry, and that's been drilled in. Great chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Forlan goes short. And it's Forlan. Fire. Big chance! And that has left him in a heap. India have the chance to go the other way. Could move up a gear here. That's been slipped through. Milan have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Looking to play him in. Steaming on. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. And the shot! He's scored! And what a climax we have here! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
India give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Just want to stand firm and defend it.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Chance, surely! And he hits the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And there goes the final whistle. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Shevchenko voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. A moment of great pride, the anthems.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 18, Marin. Number 10, Stanchu.
And that gets things running. That is good alertness. And the pass is intercepted. Foot in. And here's the chance to counter. Knocks it into space. And that has been clubbed away. He rises! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Milan gain their reward with an early goal. He's a sharp little ball here. Played in deep. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's neat. Out of play for a goal kick. Edmilson. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Villa. Van Nistelrooij. And he's in on goal. Shevchenko! Oh, that is very close.
Shevchenko brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And he's forced to go back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball driven towards the far post. And that has been cleared. He's on it, can he get away? Chooses to go back. He's having a go! Deep cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Can he get it through? Can he finish? They've scored! Romania are level. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number 17.
Romania grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Romania really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Half an hour played now. And they've got Ruud. And smartly reclaimed. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, nice touch. Decent progress down the left. Lovely feet. Can he finish? Lepjed.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely worked. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Edmilson given the lift of his goal. Now it's Villa. Shevchenko. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Lepjed. Shevchenko takes the shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Edmilson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's got tall. He's scored! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The score for Milan after 44 minutes is number 5, Edmilson.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played,
There will be
well
3 minutes
stopped.
added time.
Costa Curta. Here's Makaleli. It's a sharp pass. And this is Shevchenko. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in
And
it.
now, please turn towards
Neither
the
side
screen
holding
for
back
a
here.
special
It has been
presentation
quite a
featuring
half,
our
this.
guest
Yeah, they're ahead,
performers today.
Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Milan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Here we go again. Shevchenko.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. David Villa. Van Nistelrooij. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Opts for safety. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Threads one in. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Romania choosing to make the first change.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Coming on the field is number 7.
Wriggles his way through. And he's on a charge. Cannavaro can get it clear. Romania have it back and can go again. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's nice. No way through, so back it... He's had a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pings in across, climbs up big! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Edmilson under intense pressure. Big header! Oh, that's a brilliant save! Pass somewhat off target. And this is Stoichkov! Goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
David Villa. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Shevchenko. There's the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So here comes the substitution.
Number 20. Coming on the field. Number 22. Mitrita. Number 14.
Played out to the left flank, and the shot's on. Decent chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
He's looking wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Makaleli. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Nedved. Now it's Stoichkov. He's found the way. Stoichkov! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tries to play it through. Gets into some space. Romania could have here their final chance. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Shevchenko. He can run onto that. This looks promising. And the shot! He has done it! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
4 extra minutes added on. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Edmilson voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
In an inappropriate manner will be removed.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
You